back to my channel. I'm Rachel, the owner and creator here at the Eclectic Cottage in Spokane, Washington. Happy Thursday, everyone. For today's video, as promised, I have a thrift haul for you. It's actually a pretty decent haul this go around, but it did take me a few weeks to gather up all of these items. I've been kind of on the hunt for some textural pieces, galvanized metal, some baskets, blankets, anything that I could really kind of fit into the wintry display that I'm trying to create for an event I have coming up here on the 17th. So I was excited to find some of these things, and so without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in and start showing you all of the goodies that I got. So I'll start down here in the front. Again, I've been looking for galvanized metal pieces just because I want to put some flowers in them and just have some kind of textural things in my display. This one was $3.99. It has this chalk thing on it. It does not come off. So I am going to maybe put the word flowers or something on here as nicely as I can. My handwriting, you guys, is not the greatest, but I will do my best just to decorate it a little bit. But anyway, I really liked the shape of it and the size of it for $3.99. I found these two brackets. They were $1.99. They're heavy cast iron. They've got these little crosses in the middle. I just thought they were pretty kind of architectural pieces, so I went ahead and grabbed both of them. And I'm kind of over looking for Christmas, honestly, but this guy was a half price item, which made him $2. I love the fact that it's got these nice wide flat sides. I think it's a really good opportunity for maybe some decoupage paper next year. For this year, he's just going to go on a shelf, and I will store him until probably October or November 2026. I really liked this piece. They had it marked, I think, at $7.99. I asked them if they could come down at all, and they brought it down to $4.99. It's got these little metal birds. It's just a cute little piece, and I will definitely be adding this to my winter white display. I found this beautiful piece of art. It has the information on the artist on the back, professionally matted. It's just a really, really pretty little print. And this was $3.99. I guess it's meant to hang like this. I'm not sure exactly. I'm obviously not going to change it at all. I think I'm going to leave it exactly the way that it is. I even like the frame. So I will probably just put it out. I just happened across some pretty old books. These are, I think their hardbacks are $1.99 at the Goodwill, so I paid $2 a piece for these. I just loved the colors of them. I think they're so pretty. They're all biblical books, different texts. This one's called Steps to Christ. I forget what the other two are called, but I just absolutely loved the age, the patina, and the colors, so I went ahead and grabbed all three. So I grabbed these canvases. There were 4 of them. They're all coordinating. There are 4 different images. So there's the second one, the third one, and then the 4th one. They were all $1.99 each. There's nothing really wrong with them other than some of them aren't very taut. But I'm tossing up whether or not I should take them out of the cheap little frames that they have and put them behind glass, or if I should just leave them as is and sell them relatively inexpensively. I only paid $1.99 each for them, so I mean, I could charge $8 and still triple my money or quadruple my money, and that would be fine too. So I'm really not sure what I want to do with them, but I loved them. I think they're so cute, and once I switch things over from winter to more of a spring vibe, these will definitely help bring that spring into my display. All right, I found these 2 wooden lanterns. I just like them because, again, the color, just the plain wood, the texture of them, I think will go really well in the display that I'm trying to create for winter. Again, just trying to kind of have a lot of different natural elements in there. And these were $3.99 a piece. So I went ahead and grabbed both of them. I also found this cute little piece of art. This one was only $2.99. I absolutely love it just as it is. So I am going to leave it alone and just hang it out on one of my walls. All right, so as I said, I am looking for white things. I don't honestly know that I'm going to leave this one perfectly white. Somebody painted it. It had to have been galvanized at one point. It's got bubbles in the paint. It's really not a good job that was done. So I might go over it with something. I'm not sure at this point yet. But it was only $1.99, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I have been kind of on the lookout for chickens. They still sell for me. I found this cute little ceramic one. Not positive if I'm going to leave it these colors or if I'm going to give it a paint job. We'll see. For now, it's just going to go in my stash, and it was $2.99. Now, these I thought were really interesting, you guys. They're salt and pepper shakers. This one is a full pair, and then this one is a half. For whatever reason, it's cut off in the back. I don't know why. I would assume they're a matching pair because they're the same material and color. But I thought it was just weird that this one is cut like this and this one's not. But you can see where the stuff goes inside of them. And I just thought they were kind of cool, and they were $2.99 each. So I went ahead and grabbed them both. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, the gal said that since they were a set, she gave them both to me for $2.99 as a set. So I only paid $2.99 for them. So that was kind of cool. Then I found this adorable ceramic birdhouse. I absolutely love this. It's got the little chain to hang it. Nothing wrong with it. Just a really cute piece. I love the colors, and it was only $3.99. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I fell in love with this little bird. He is really, really cute. He was $1.99. He will just look cute somewhere in the shop. I will probably hold on to him until a little closer to spring and put him out, but I'm not going to do a darn thing to him. And then I found this little galvanized thing. It's cute. I just like the size of it. Again, not the greatest paint job in the world. You can see it's kind of chipping off. I will wash it and see if I can get any more of the paint off. This one though, I probably will just leave as is. I kind of like the fact that it's got some rusty going on and a little bit of chippiness, and so I will probably just leave it alone. And it was only, like I said, $1.99. This I thought was just beautiful. It reminds me a little bit of Christmas with the colors. It's kind of got some cranberries and some greens and a little bit of beige, but it's in such good shape. It's nice and heavy. It's just really, really pretty. And it was only $5.99. I looked and looked and I couldn't find any staining or snags or anything like that in it. And again, I just thought somebody put a lot of work into this. I like the colors the way they are. Some blankets I find and the colors are just so weird that I just leave them at the store. But this one I liked, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Then I found this big milk jug kind of galvanized piece. It was brand new, still has a tag on it. It was $4.99 at the Goodwill. So again, I went ahead and grabbed it. I have some dried florals that I just got in, and they will look beautiful in this container. So I can't wait to add it to my display. And then this piece I just thought was cool. I like the shape of it. It's oval, so it's just a little different. It was $5.99. I like the pictures. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the frame. I'm not going to change the frame, obviously. It's made to kind of go together. But I might take the picture out and give this frame a little bit of a makeover. It's just kind of cheapy plastic. It's got a lot of scratches in it. So it definitely needs a bit of an overhaul. I just haven't decided yet exactly what I want to do with it, but I will think of something. All right, I went ahead and grabbed these. There were two of them. They're $5.99. They're just brass sconces. I absolutely love the glass in them. I have a wall that I've basically sold everything off of, so I really need to go back in and kind of revamp it, and I think I'm going to utilize these. There were two of them. The only thing, this one had two of the same little votive holders, and then this one is different. I think I'll probably leave it like this just because these are kind of hard to find. I would need to find 6 of these to match. So I will do some digging, and if I can find a match to either one of these, I might get some. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but it just hooks onto the wall, and again, I just thought it was kind of pretty, so I grabbed them both. And then I got this little shelving unit. This was $3.99, you guys. Super cute. This is going to be highly functional for me. I will definitely paint it. You can't really see the tops of it, but the shelves aren't in the greatest shape. And then on the bottom, there's a little bit of wood rot, and I'm not sure exactly how to, like it was sitting in water or something. Oopsie. Stay here. Let's take these out. Bear with me here, guys. Okay, that's better. Anyway, so I don't know yet how to fix this. I don't want to take a saw to it, and I'm worried about sanding it because I don't want it to be on level when I'm finished. So I'm not really sure if I should just sand it up as best I can and then maybe fill it with some Bondo and then paint the whole thing just to keep that from being an issue, and so that it's nice and stable, because that's obviously what I'm most worried about. But anyway, I thought for $3.99 it was worth oopsie putting in a little, there it goes, putting in a little bit of effort to save its little life. So I will figure it out. Okay, now onto the baskets that seem to want to make an appearance in the video. These I've been looking for larger baskets just to house throws and other items that are different textures, just to add, again, another element to my display. This one's kind of deep. It almost looks like a laundry basket or something like that. It was $9.99, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway just because it's in really, really good shape. I absolutely love the wood handles, and I like the color too, so I thought it was definitely worth the money. Then there's this one, just a nice tight little square. I can put all sorts of things in here, and this one was only $3.99. Then there's this one, again, it's nice and deep. It's a different color, which is kind of cool, a little bit lighter to bring a different tone, and this was only $3.99 too, and again, it's got those nice wood handles. And then lastly but not least is this big one. I love this one. It's kind of a gray-brown color, $5.99, and again with the pretty wood handles, makes it so much easier to carry. This will look great with, I'm thinking, some throws in it, so this will definitely be going into my display. All right, and then this one is just kind of a cool thing. It's $4.99. This would be so cool in a pot with a plant growing up in it, so I will keep it. I'm probably going to leave it red just because things like this are kind of a pain to paint, and it's got a really pretty kind of distressed finish to it, but I will probably be putting this out in the nursery for sale. And then of course I'm always on the lookout for good pots. This is such a pretty one. It's just beautiful. I love the color. It was $9.99. It's got a hole in the bottom. It's a Better Homes and Gardens piece. I won't make a ton of money on this, but it'll be a nice addition to my spring shop when I start bringing in plants and that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And then this is probably the only kind of vintage piece I found this go around. I'm sure there are others, but I really liked this. It's an old enamel piece. It's got some rusty crusty going around the top. Cute wood handle, rest on the handle. And this was only $4.99, you guys. So I went ahead and grabbed it. This one is just a cool old piece. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet as far as displaying it, but I will think of something. And then last but not least is this cute little end table. This thing, I won't tip it over because I don't want to drop the drawers out of it. But all the drawers work really, really well, or both the drawers. I guess it's only got 2. This one's nice and deep. I love the little feet and all the detail on it. The top is in horrible shape. It's got a big stain on it and some scratches and stuff. It's definitely seen better days. I will probably paint this. It is dovetail, So it's an older vintage end table, but I just thought it was cute. It was worth saving. It was $12.99. I used a 20% off coupon, so I got it for probably around $9 or $10. And again, I really like it. I think it'll be cute once it's painted. But that is it from here. That's my last piece in this go round. So I hope you liked all of my items. Let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite. I always like to hear what you guys think of the things that I find. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. I so appreciate that. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and then just hit the little notification bell so you don't miss anything. Let's see, just a quick reminder too, I carry a pretty full line of paint and products here in the shop and on my website, and that's www.theeclecticcottagespokane.com. It's listed below in the description box as well. And I do carry DIY paint and products as well as Sweet Pickins milk paint and products. And Flour Sack is the color of the month for January. It's 35% off. I am currently pretty much out of it. I think I've got a sample or two left, but I have more coming. They've already shipped it. It should be here, I would think, within a week. So keep your eyes on that. And then I carry Recycled Treasures decoupage papers, and she's got a new release that's coming. And of course, some redesign with Prima as well. And they have a huge new release that's coming out on the 29th. So I can't wait to show that to you guys. And then let's see, for Sunday's video, I have been having fun working on the little dresser. You guys probably saw the last video with all the prep work that I've had to do since last February to get it ready for paint, and I finally started painting it. I had to do quite a bit of work still on the drawers to get them stained and sealed and ready for paint. So it's been a big project, honestly. I'm hoping to have it done for you guys by Sunday. Worst case, I will show you how far I've come on it, and then there could be a part 3 of the dresser on the following Thursday's video. I'm really not sure at this point, you guys. I have a meeting on Saturday that's going to take up about half of my day, so I'm not going to have any time on that day for editing or anything like that on my video, so we'll just have to see how things play out. Anyway, again, that's it from here. I hope you liked the video today. It was nice to be here. And I will be here again on, oh gosh, you guys, Sunday. So I'm tired today. I had to come in first thing this morning and shovel about 4.5 inches of very wet snow. And so I started off my day tired, and I've just been kind of working on the dresser and things. And anyway, it's just been a day. So with that being said, I will hopefully see you all back here on Sunday for that video, no matter how far into the dresser I get. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it, and I will see you then. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your week and beginning of the weekend. And thank you so much for being here, you guys. Bye.